Hello everyone. I want to start into Module 8, and as I do so I want to have a little bit of an introduction and explanation for the organization here. We are combining Module 7 and 8 into one somewhat larger module because we're leaving out a little bit of information from each of those. So I want to talk a little bit about what that looks like for Module 8 and the general idea behind what's going to be going on in Module 8. I'll start by saying molecules are very different than we are, and our understanding of them is somewhat limited. And to try to understand them, we have several models. And some of the models work very well to answer certain questions, but don't work very well to answer other questions. So we've started with models that are fairly good at answering the questions we care about. And then we progress to models that maybe answer other questions that we might care about as we start to explore things a bit more. So as we go through this, it might seem like what we're learning is contrary to what we had learned previously, and that's the reality, is that we don't completely understand molecules. We're doing our best to figure them out, but as we go, we learn new things that better explain what's going on. So we'll be looking at this module talks about three models for understanding molecules. We'll be looking at two of them, and then the third one we won't go into detail on, but it's probably actually the best one. So molecular orbital theory explains some things that we can't really explain with the other models. And one of those things is something that's quite shocking, at least I thought it was the first time I learned about it. Here we're showing some liquid oxygen, and if we pour liquid oxygen between magnets, it will stick between them. Oxygen is magnetic, so that's a property that it has. We'll talk a little bit about magnetism, but we won't get into all of the details about why this model works. This model is very important for other areas of chemistry, but the things that we're focusing on in this course, we don't need to get into those levels of detail. So we'll be looking at the first three sections of this module, and maybe a really brief look at a few things in Module 8.4. So good luck everyone, happy studying, and I'll see you in the next video.